Hey everyone, this is United with Nexus Investments. Just want to go over a quick open range breakout chart setup. So you've already watched my ORB video where we talked about waiting 15 to 30 minutes before you're creating your open range breakout levels. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and add to it a little more of an advanced level. We see you have this chart Walmart here. What I did is already pre-marked out the day, and if you wake up early enough before the market starts, you want to go ahead and start studying and doing your homework. So if you already have it planned to trade Walmart, what you want to do is take the previous day's data and you want to mark the highs. As you can see, I marked the previous day's highs. And then I went ahead and marked the low of the day too, which is over here. And as you can see, the high of the day compared to the low of the day, that when the market opened up here on Walmart previous day, I rally up to a point and reverse all the way back down to the opening low and then closed. So moving forward, this shaded area in the blue is after hours, and this orange area here is pre-market. So as pre-market is starting to form, and the next candle here will show the opening time, and you'll be able to go here and see what's going to happen in Walmart for the rest of the day. What I did was I marked the pre-market highs. As you can see that it touched this high once, twice, third time, and the fourth time. So this is a nice resistance level here. So I marked this high here. Then I marked the pre-market low, which is down here. It's the pre-market low. As you can see, it never really tested that low. So I'm looking more in favor of this previous high where there's 4 points of reference here on this resistance level. So I'm looking to break this. Now, you can enter in positions based on these parameters too, but you also can incorporate your 15-minute open range breakout as well into it. So I'm going to go ahead and play this Walmart setup for today. And this is actual today's setup by just using the replay feature we have here on TradingView. So I'm going to go ahead and play it. And all you got to do is press this button for replay. You got to have a premium subscription, and you better access this feature. But I can go ahead and set the speed for 5 seconds. I could set it for even 1 second or up to 5 seconds, but I'll just do 1 second. So we'll go ahead and play this. As you can see, the day started bullish. Now each of these candles are 5 minutes. Here I'm at the 5-minute time frame here. So you see is the first 15 minutes here, 5, 10, 15. We're going to go ahead and see is it anyway to the next candle. So the next candle has formed here. So as you can see already that the opening candle was very bullish past the pre-market high. So I already booked this level. And you see there's a lot of volume here. So technically you could enter this trade at opening if you're a pretty fast scalper. You can get to this and know that I'm going to take the risk, and because it's already broke the pre-market highs, because you got to think, why at this point did the investors pre-market sell off here, 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 and here? So if that level is broken, then I know that we've taken out this resistance level and we're moving higher. So as you can see, we moved a little bit higher. So now after 15 minutes, we're going to mark our next levels. So this will be our 15-minute ORB high, and this will be our 15-minute ORB low. So now you have different levels that you're playing throughout the day. So my thing is that I'm looking for this move up, and if you took it, I'm looking for the sell almost around this previous high if you can get there. But at the side of exhaustion, which is you'll see 2 to 3 red candles, you want to go ahead and let go of your position at that point. So we're going to continue on. See, you see these nice red engulfing candles calls for a sell here. So you're out of the scalp position and you're moving on and you're just waiting for another setup. Again, this is today, Walmart action here. See, it didn't even make it all the way up to the previous day's high, which is fine. But you're just observing. I didn't even actually come to this Walmart chart earlier today until later on when I seen that the price is moving up towards the previous day's highs. And I went ahead and I posted in the group. I was like, hey, look the short here. Look the short here at this top, man. This is what we're going to do. Scalpers, don't wait for me to get in. You see a reversal, go ahead and scalp it down. I'll pause this for a second because as you can see here, that this level that was broken once was resistance, came down and tested as support. So we call that support resistance flip or SR flip. It's kind of like the terminology for it. So you see like triple bottoms here and all that. I mean, you could do a lot of drawings. There's a lot of different strategies here you can draw. You can see this triple bottom here. You can draw that out if you want. Get rid of this. So you can draw that. And people notice this stuff too. And as you get good and knowing about, certain patterns, you'll capture these different patterns. So we're moving up. And at this point, I think where I posted in the group, like, hey, watch this level for the reversal because it's previous day high. So that's what we're looking for. There it goes. 2, 3 candles right here. 1, 2, 3. It's bearish. Plus you have a little bit of confirmation right there. And you can get cheaper premiums. If you're anticipating this reversal here, you can get in right here before it hits the high and get in on this put for very cheap because the premium's going to be cheap. They don't get more expensive until the trend's actually moving down. Then if you buy a put, you're going to pay a hell of a lot more for buying a put as it's already downtrended and buying puts as the market is going up. So you're just anticipating the move and you're getting in cheap and you're going to make a lot of money out of that. So we're going to continue on, let this ride for the day because this video has already been going on for 7 minutes. And then the shaded area ends the market. As a trader, it just depends on what you see. If you're an EMA trader, you might look for it to break down, this 10. You might look for the 21. You might look for the 50. You might look down here at the VWAP if you like, trading off VWAP, the bounces and rejections. But there's many ways to get out of this trade. But a scalper can get out here. If you stayed in, they probably would have got out here, But if you're a different type of strategy trader, then you know that if you're trading Elliott waves, you might have seen that these counts coming down, So it all just depends on what you can muster through this action leading up to the end of the day. So I just want to show you this quick video because I made this trade setup. I posted that in there. I don't know if anybody took it. No one told me they took it, but it's good practice. And I'm always here practicing. I'll spend all night, doing things like this on these different charts. And I'll come here and I'll press the replay feature. And then you can just press this back and then you can erase the whole day. Here, erase the whole day, start over. You can press this back. You can erase this day. And you can erase everything and practice the moves up and down, man. So that's how you get better. Practice makes perfect. Anyways, thanks for checking out my video and hope you learned something.